Ever wondered why we carve pumpkins, wear spooky costumes, and go door to door begging for candy every October 31st? You might think it's just a modern excuse to party and eat chocolate. But the real story of Halloween is much, much older, and a whole lot spookier. It's a tale that goes back over 2,000 years to a time of ancient priests, restless spirits, and flickering bonfires. Our story begins with the Celts, an ancient people who lived across Europe. They didn't celebrate Halloween, they celebrated a festival called Samhain. For them, the year was divided into two halves, the light half, summer, and the dark half, winter. November 1st marked the beginning of the dark, cold winter, a time often associated with death. So the night before, on October 31st, they celebrated Samhain. Now, this wasn't just a simple harvest festival. The Celts believed that on the night of Samhain, the veil between our world and the spirit world was at its thinnest. Think of it like a cosmic door creaking open. They believed the ghosts of the dead could return to Earth, walking among the living. Spooky, right? For the Celts, having spirits wandering around their villages wasn't exactly a welcome thought. Some of these spirits could be friendly, maybe a long-lost relative stopping by to say hello, but others could be mischievous or even downright malevolent, causing trouble, damaging crops, and scaring the living daylights out of everyone. So how did they deal with this supernatural invasion? They fought fire, and with some pretty creative disguises. To ward off the evil spirits, people would light massive bonfires thinking the light and flames would scare them away. But they also had another clever trick up their sleeves: costumes. They'd dress up in frightening outfits made from animal heads and skins. The idea was to either fool the spirits into thinking they were one of them, or to simply look so terrifying that even a demon would think twice before messing with them. It was the ultimate blend-in or get-out strategy for a world full of ghosts. Fast forward a few centuries. The Roman Empire expands, and then Christianity starts to spread across Celtic lands. The church had a clever way of converting people. Instead of banning old pagan festivals, they often absorbed them, giving them a new Christian meaning. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III moved the celebration of All Saints' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs, to November 1st. Consequently, the night before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve. Hallow is just an old word for saint or holy person. So All Hallows' Eve eventually got shortened to what we now call Halloween. But the old traditions didn't just disappear, they blended. The Christian holiday mixed with the old Celtic customs of spirits, bonfires, and costumes. Over hundreds of years, as immigrants, especially from Ireland and Scotland, brought these traditions to America, they evolved even further. The guising of Celtic children turned into trick-or-treating. The sacred bonfires inspired the carving of jack-o'-lanterns, originally made from turnips, not pumpkins.